Was it some kind of a disease or what?
I beg your pardon?
That did that to your hair.
You really?
I don't mean to be past remarkable. Only a kind word can often do wonders for the afflicted. Sure, don't I know all about hair problems? My sister, Rita, had awful scaly scalp. When she used to cook us dinner, we thought she was putting grated cheese on everything. It ruined her life. She eventually had a nervous breakdown. I can't get over how familiar you look. I wouldn't have seen you on Crime Line, would I?
You most certainly would not.
I was only asking. Some of that old security footage can be very grainy. Are you sure you don't recognise me?
I am absolutely positive. Now, haven't you something to do in the kitchen?
I suppose I have. A face like yours is often hard to forget. Give me time.
What an old windbag. As if I'd ever be moving in her social circle.
Come on, darling.
Never mind, Mr. Fletcher. The name is Leonard. My, you are a big girl.
She gets regular exercise.
I like a girl that keeps in shape. And Samantha, such a beautiful name. It reminds me of that old television series, Sex in the City. And the lead character's name there was Samantha.
Well, fancy that.
O'Brien, my glass is on the table. Get me another drink. Samantha, I intend to show you that there are some real men left in the world.
I think so. Wow, what a woman.
Sit down here and tell me all about yourself.
There's not much to tell.
Nonsense. I'm sure there's far more to you than meets the eye. Now sit down here. Tell Kitty to stick her soup. Can't you see I'm busy? Samantha, you beautiful, exquisite creature. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Who is it, Lily? You're getting carried away. Lily, you want to be careful that bottle of wine. I really love a glass.
For you, Samantha, anything. I'll be as quick as I can. I've had enough of this. I'm going to change now.
Wait, you can't.
Yes, I can. Have you seen the way that old goat's been carrying on? I mean, the man's a sex maniac.
Well, what about the VIP treatment and the tickets to Cork Park?
They're just not worth all this aggro.
Are you telling me you want to throw all that away? Like, there'll be an unlimited supply of your two favourites, booze and birds. So, come on, don't throw it all away. Can I come to you?
Well, I suppose so. What am I going to do about old Fletcher?
Just humour him.
What?
After a couple of frantic runs around the sofa, you'll be gasping for a rest breath. No, can I come to you?
I suppose so.
Good man. Why so?
Because if Samantha had been here, she'd have to go through all of this. And all for the sake of a lousy promotion. I tell you, O'Brien, if my boss started mauling my girlfriend, I'd knock him into the middle of next week.
Since you neither have a boss nor a girlfriend, you are hardly someone to be lecturing me. No, for God's sake, you straighten up your chest. Mr. Fletcher, what's wrong?
It's my wife, Margaret. I just saw her get out of the taxi down the road.
That's great. How are you going to clear up?
What's up with half of that, O'Brien? Margaret didn't have a Moyvane. I just made it up. She's mad, insanely jealous, and very possessive. I didn't tell her I was coming here tonight. She'd have thought I was after your fiancé, but she's told me, oh, you have to hide me quick.
Mr. Fletcher, she knows you're here. Your car's parked outside.
Well, then you better be at this day, O'Brien, or you needn't bother coming to work in the morning. God, she's here.
I miss it!
Wait, Kitty, wait! Samantha, you take Mr. Fletcher into the kitchen. You both should be safe there. You can get it now, Kitty. What? Man, I don't know what to say to her. This evening is getting worse.
Right. Where is he? I tried to stop her, Jerry, but the old bag just barged in by me.
It's okay, Kitty. I can handle it.
Who are you calling an old bag? Don't get uppity with me, missus. I ain't dangerous, you know. I learned a lot of wrestling moves from watching The Undertaker on the telly. So you better draw in your horns now, or I put you in a Boston crab.
That's enough now, Kitty. Go on back to the kitchen.
Spoil sport. I know you don't, I? And I certainly hope not. Give me time. Excuse me.
Miss Fletcher, what can I do for you?
Where is that excuse for a husband of mine?
He's not here, Miss Fletcher. Have you tried the office? He often works late.
Do I look like a complete fool, Mr. O'Brien? Is his car parked outside the front, for Christ's sake? And his secretary has told me he's having dinner here tonight with you and your fiancée.
I do not know where Susan got that idea from. But anyway, as for the car, he lent it to me this evening. My own wouldn't start.
I know my husband, and I know he's grubby taste. He likes to paw women between the ages of 18 and 50, especially if they're the wives or girlfriends of the men in his company. Sure, an occasion like this is like manna from heaven for him. But of course, he couldn't bring me because I cramp his style. I cramp more than his style when I get my hands on him.
Miss Fletcher, I'm sure he's not like that. I've always found him to be a good and a kind man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My psychiatrist has told me to count up to 10 in times of severe provocation. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, he says it's far better than resorting to physical violence and far less messy. So, for the last time, where is Leonard?
Miss Fletcher, he's really not here. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Samantha. She's my girlfriend. She's in the kitchen. I'll just get her.
Who's standing?
Samantha, this is Mrs. Fletcher, my boss's wife. Mrs. Fletcher, this is Samantha.
Oh, how do you do?
Hello, Mrs. Fletcher. I'm so thrilled to meet you.
Miss Fletcher thinks we're hiding her husband here. Maybe you can convince her otherwise.
She already has. One look at her was enough. Leonard might be randy, but he's not that desperate. I'm so sorry to have troubled you both. Maggie, Durkin, you connive and Ulrich.
What are you saying?
Listen, I know you elderly people can suffer from delusions, but I will not be spoken to like that. You're obviously mixing me up with somebody else. Church Road. Your mother was up in court for trying to forge Green Shield stamps. I was Kitty McCormick back then.
I don't care if you were Kitty the Hare. Just stop making those ludicrous allegations, or I'll have you up for slander.
It's not slander when it's the truth, Maggie. And I know your pedigree.
Listen, you decrepit old fool. I happen to be a highly respected member of this community. I'm Lady Captain of the Golf Club and a leading light in the Bridge Club.
Well, considering what you used to be up to back then, the only club you were ever likely to be a member of was the 9 Months Club.
How dare you!
Please! You don't know. Stand here.
Yes, I do. And I'll keep saying it. Don't think I've forgotten the way you waltzed off with my fella at a dance above in the carnival 30 years ago. You might pretend to be all pure now, but in those days, you were anyone's for a double vodka and a macroom bar.
Take that back!
Ladies, please!
I will not become stressed. I am going to count to 10, and if you haven't retracted those slanderous remarks by the time I'm finished, I'll be forced to smash your face.
Ah, big talk, Maggie. I bet you good looking. 1, 2, 3.
I don't want to put a damper on things, but do you know who that woman is? I mean, who she really is?
No. Who?
She's the wife of Johnny's boss.
Oh, Jesus. Why didn't one of you tell me?
Johnny tried, but Johnny were in full flight.
Well, I still say she had it coming. Hold on a minute. Now I know where I've seen that slimy creep before. So they ended up marrying each other. A perfect match. They're 2 timing so-and-so. I'll kill him.
Take it easy, Kitty. Count to 10.
Where is he?
That's what I thought.
She died. He most certainly is. Oh, that screaming show. The woman's off her head. Now, Samantha, as a famous man once said, where were we before we got rudely interrupted?
You snake in the grass. Castration's too good for you.
Are you talking to me?
You bet I am, you love rat. Do you remember me?
Of course I do. Aren't you here all night? She forgot to take her medication or what? I think she's taking too much.
I'm not talking about earlier this evening. I'm talking about 30 years ago. I recognise you straight away, only for that stupid looking dead poodle on top of your head.
Look here, Dottie. I haven't the foggiest idea what you're babbling on about.
I was Kitty McCormick. All those years ago. And I hate to say it, but we were nice for a few weeks back then. Until you got tired of me and went off with that bicycle Maggie Durkin. You left me high and dry below at the carnival, and me after paying 10 shillings for the 2 of us to get in. Any bells ringing yet?
I can't be expected to remember a girl I dated for a few weeks 30 years ago. I went out with hundreds of girls in my time. They meant not to me.
But you told me I was special. And when I wouldn't put out you. You know, I cried for weeks after that. But all that kept me going was the thought that it needed with you someday. But the two of you had taken off to Dublin, and I never got the chance. But by God, tonight is my lucky night.
What is all the fuss about? Look, I'll pay you back the 10 shillings if that's us bugging you. That'd be, what, 60, 70 cents? I know. We'll say €1. That's alone for inflation. Here, take it.
No, you can stick to your own now, Linny boy. If you treated a Red Indian woman the way you treated me, she'd have scalped you. Well, I might be able to scalp you, but I can do the next best thing.
He's not moving.
Who cares? No one messes with Kitty O'Donnell. You know, I think I'll burn this up. We'll have a little ceremony.
Kitty, what have you done? Mr. Fletcher! Mr. Fletcher! Are you all right, Mr. Fletcher? Oh, his pulse is fast. But it's strong. I think he's just stunned.
More's the pity. You wouldn't happen to have a match or a lighter on you, would you?
I know, Kitty. Don't do anything rash.
Poor woman should cross for what the? What's happening here?
It's a long story.
What is it?
He's just stunned.
Just stunned? I'll be just fired. What happened to him?
He was trying to get his wig back off of Kitty and failed.
What? Tell me you're joking.
I'm not. She took it off him and started dancing on it.
Why, Kitty? Why?
I was settling an old score.
An old score? What is she on about?
She found out that Fletcher was an old boyfriend of hers who once jilted her at a dance.
Hiya, you old bald idiot. I think I know what this yoke is. It's what's left of Shergar. Maybe I'll find something in the kitchen to burn it.
For God's sake, Andy, go after her before she does any more damage. What a shambles. My boss is here lying on the ground, the victim of a brutal assault. His wife's fur coat is stuck outside my bushes. And the woman herself is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I'll wake up in a minute. This is all a bad dream. Mr. Fletcher! Can you hear me, Mr. Fletcher? Are you okay? Most people get doting godmothers. I get Rambo outside her. Mr. Fletcher, are you okay? Can you hear me?
What happened? Where am I?
Easy, Mr. Fletcher. You've had a fall.
Help me up, O'Brien.
Easy does it, Mr. Fletcher.
How did I fall? Wait. Now I remember. That insane godmother of yours attacked me.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Fletcher.
You will be, O'Brien, and so will she.
She's not well. She's not all there. She gets these awful fits.
O'Brien, stop nattering on. You're giving me a headache. Just get my coat now. This is a madhouse. I've never seen anything like it. I'm still a bit dizzy. I'll make that woman pay for this in court.
How are you feeling now, Mr. Fletcher?
Stop that carry on, O'Brien. Just help me out with my coat. And where's the rest of my property?
Oh, you're weak. I get that in a minute. You wouldn't fire me for this, Mr. Fletcher.
I suppose not. Good lapdogs are hard to find.
Oh, thanks for the God. And about the promotion.
What promotion?
Do Regional manager's vacancy.
No promotion prospect there, Brian. That job's been earmarked for Michael Brosnan, and always has been.
What?
That's right. His mother and I are mixed force and partners. What a swing that woman has.
You promised that job to me.
I did not.
Well, you certainly led me to believe I was in line for it.
Oh, Brian, that job was never really up for grabs. I just said it to make these salespeople work harder. It was a carrot, if you like.
Well, in that case, I'm a jackass. Do you realise what you put me through here this evening? I was not around the place like a headless chicken. All for what? Now,
You should be grateful you still have a job. And I must say, I don't like your tone of voice.
I don't like you either, Fletcher.
What you say?
You have me. You're nothing but an overweight, over the hill, overbearing, over sex maniac. You're so far up yourself, I'd say you could nearly see daylight.
Oh, Brian. You've completely lost your mind.
No, I just found it. To think of all the things I've done for you over the years. I've lied for you. I've even... Your shady deals, I've even covered them up. And all your mistakes. I sold my soul for you.
That does, O'Brien. You're fired.
Too late. I quit. And you want to know how all the girls work, Colin?
Get out of my way. I don't have time to listen to you.
I'm not finished yet. I call him the jury, actually, Grover. You're not the big fat joke.
O'Brien, you've gone too far. I'll have you up in court for slander and aggravated assault.
That'd be a big mistake, Fletcher. Because even though I was one of your yes men, I still kept my ears open. I have more information on you. You could start another tribunal like that.
You're bluffing. You don't know nothing. You couldn't.
Do you want to take that chance?
I did it! I permitted the hearing.
Okay, I can kiss you.
Have I missed something?
O'Brien, just give me my property now.
That's fine.
Wait. This is sacrilege.
No, it's arson.
I leave in my own good time and with my head held high. And Samantha, perhaps you'll accompany me. You don't belong here with this riffraff.
Sorry, Linny. This just isn't your lucky night.
A man? I touch you! Get me out of here, you're all mad!
Would someone mind telling me what the hell is going on?
I finally seen the light. I seen Fletcher for the big bag of wind that he is.
And about time too. So, where does that leave you?
Jobless. Yeah, sure, I'm not too bothered. I've been such a fool all these years.
What about my VIP tickets?
They've all gone up in a puff of smoke.
Like our body's weak.
That's not fair.
You're all right.
I've always wanted to be corrupted. I didn't even get to see the game. I wonder who won.
Hi, Jerry, tell me, what are you going to do for a job now?
I don't know. But look, I'll worry about that in the morning. All I know is that you've cooked this beautiful meal and the three of us deserve it.
Great. I'm starving. Here, what's that awful burning smell?